Oh, I got a real nice show reality show for you guys.
All right.
You could do Road Dog live from the road.
There you go. We tried to do that on Monday, man. You know, I called in to Ritchie, and he said he didn't want to go into work. So, you know, I was gonna do the whole show with my family in the car driving back from Florida, but it's Ritchie's fault.
But in a form of that, in a truck going down the road.
We could have all the broadcast equipment right there. We'd have to have a pretty good network. I think it could be done, though.
Casey, the only thing is, how would we fund this journey? Because it's going to cost quite a bit of money to broadcast from various locations.
Yeah, we need to buy a truck first. I mean, then you're talking $125,000 right there. We got to get a new one. We're not going to buy a used one.
Of course, we're going to do it right. So, Buckaroo, how much are you going to kick in for Casey and I to do this to get the funding right?
You just get in the truck I'm driving.
Okay, we trust you.
I got
Can we run a background check first?
Yeah, just for 1 week. And that's a really live show.
What do you think, Casey?
Is a good idea.
I think it's a good idea, too.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
But now I think I found a way around the financial aspect of it for traveling from one place to another.
And how's that?
Casey, what's the medium that we work on? What do we work on?
Radio.
Nobody can see us. Look. Hi, this is Ritchie Olivieri here. I'm on the side of the road here along with KC Phillips. KC, this is great here on I-10. How you doing today?
We're not on I-10. We're on I-70.
Yeah, I-70. This is great. I love... Where are we, Missouri? Is that where I-70
somewhere
is?
around there. No, wait, we're supposed to be heading north.
Oh, we're heading north. We're heading north up I-70. Boy, I love Missouri. How about you, Casey? You like Missouri?
Pull a Ubi, man. Turn around.
All right, spin this thing around.
You're going the wrong way.
Oh, God,
It would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That would be something else, man. I want to know where Ritchie found that soundbite so fast.
Casey, I'm all right. Just got run off the road there a little bit. I'm doing great. This is beautiful. Hey, how you doing there, Joe?
Well, you know, Buckaroo, you had me scared there for a minute because you said it would be kind of tight with 3 people in the truck. I'm thinking, okay,
here we go.
Me and Ritchie, and who's the third person going to be? And I thought maybe Ritchie picked somebody up. I didn't know what you were talking about.
Well, we'd have to sleep in shifts.
I hope he said shifts.
Yeah, you'd have to sleep in shifts. Yeah,
but there's 3 of us. How are we going to say, hey, there? I'm still on the highway. Sorry, guys. Yeah, how are we going to do this?
I don't know, man. I think that you got a good idea, though. We can keep our overhead low and see what the response is first. We must be in New York. I hope our trailers...
I'm sorry, we got a little traffic.
Yeah.
Oh, he can sleep up on the bunk.
I could sleep in the bunk? Yeah. Hold on, let me roll the truck window up a second so I can hear you better. All right, I'm sorry, what were you saying? I can sleep in the top bunk. Casey in the bottom bunk. You drive. Is that the configuration?
Here's how we have to do it. We have to have some type of condominium or something set up in the back in the trailer. So if you have a 53-foot trailer, you have to separate about 10 foot of that trailer, give a door on the side of the trailer so you can walk in and out, and that is your living quarters for the third person or 2 of the people, and then just one driver.
Yeah. That'd work, but it'd be a live show from the road.
There you go. Okay, man, we'll get started on that.
I think it's a great idea. So I'm standing here on Route 280 heading into the George Washington Bridge. Boy, New York is really beautiful this time of year. Oh, man, wow, there's a lot of traffic. Real quick, KC, you got a couple of quarters here for the toll booth here? Yeah, I'm trying to get us here. Leave me alone. Oh, crap. No, jeez. All right, this is not working out.
DOT got us again, man.
You know what? I'm going to outrun him, though. I'm going to outrun him. Screw him, man.
Go ahead. Get on
I ain't stopping for no law, man. You ain't taking Ritchie Olivieri down alone, flat foot. I run this town. Oh, God, no!
Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
Away from Ritchie, though. Get broke down that window.
That's right. That's right. Oh, man. You there, Buckaroo? I think we lost you, man. Buckaroo. We had a good thing going on there. Good idea. I think that you're onto something, but right now we'd have to think about logistics-wise how that would really work out, and I don't know, man. Because somebody would have to pick me up in Nashville.
I'm all right.
You okay?
I'm all right. Yeah. Woo. I'm
good.
all right. I avoided those cops, man. This is a great idea. I love being on the road, man.
Did you run? Did you run from the police?
No, man. I had the rig. I'm in the rig. Hey, what's up, Joe? I'm back in the rig now, and everything's fine. The cops are behind me. I'm just cruising along. This is my first time in a truck, so I'm really enjoying myself here. I threw the logbook out the window.
I was going to say, which one did you use? Which one did you show them?
Listen, I'm a rebel, man. I don't do logbooks, man. If the police want to come up in my face, man, I welcome them, man. I stick my finger up at the DOT. Oh, jeez, they heard me. All right, they're listening. All right, I'm out of here, man. Peace.
See it. Peace, love, and hair grease. You're crazy, man. We're talking a little bit about reality shows. Buckaroo in Oklahoma had a good idea. We're going to do the Road Dog live from the road. Ritchie and I get up in a tractor trailer or some semblance of a tractor trailer. Maybe it's all just put together by the radio, the magic of radio. But it would be a good idea.
Theater of the mind.
I think.
Yeah,
it is a theater of the mind. How can we do it?
Listen,
but
think
you
about
could
how
make
much.
it.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, you could make it pretty interesting.
Think about how much money we could make, because we could have the show sponsored. Hold on, let me roll the window of the truck up. Hold on.
There you go.
Okay. You know what's funny? I'm a method actor. I'm actually sitting here with my hand doing the little crank. But anyway, but think of all the money that we can make, because if we get a sponsor for the program, and obviously when we tell the sponsor that in addition to you and I getting a set salary, we're going to need production costs. We're going to need a truck. We're going to need fuel for the truck. We're going to need this, and that. And then when they have all that money, we'll just put the sound effect on. I'm like, yeah, man, I just want to thank XYZ Trucker for sponsoring this. This is great, man. Yeah, I think it'll work.
Well, if you wanted to really consider doing something like that, you need to approach one of the OEMs, because we could lay the brand of the truck out every day, 6 times an hour.
Well,
we'd be talking about
well,
the
that's a good idea, but for the sake of this bit, I'll just call them XYZ Trucking.
No, I'm talking about the brand of truck that you're in, be it a Freightliner or a Volvo or Peterbilt. This is the best truck ever.
I just picked myself an XYZ truck, man. This is great. And then here's the catch, right? Because what's a truck cost? You sold truck. You were a used truck salesman, right?
125.
Right.
New trucks, thank you.
Yeah, sorry. So we tell XYZ Trucking, hey, we need 125 to get the truck going, and then we go out on the road. Hey, KC, hey, no, oh my God, son, there's a truck driver out there now. Then we crash it, then we call him back like, yo, we need another $1.25, son.
Then we call the insurance company and get
paid. Absolutely. And now we're making 125 a week, because each week the episode airs, the truck is going to fly off the side of the road. Do you see what I'm saying? You following me?
And then with the insurance money, we will fund the northern United States or the southern United States, whichever states we're trying to benefit that week.
KC, I don't want to criticize our driving here, but this is the 9th week of the show. We've wrecked every week. I don't think this is really go. The poor sponsors shelled out a lot of money. Now we're closing traffic. This is terrible. Maybe this will be the last week of the show.
And then silence, man.
Yeah,
that's
then
how
we wrecked another truck.
That's how we go out.
Yeah, it'd be a cliffhanger. Did KC Phillips and Ritchie Olivieri, did they survive the wreck on I-10? Find out next week.
They would have survived.
Ah, boo.